Ethereum is going to have a humongous year this year. For better or worse, it is going to be massive. Ethereum is kind of like the startup approach for, like the attitude in the Ethereum community and the developer community is much more like a startup. Move, iterate, break stuff, fix stuff, like hack it together, get a V1 out the door. And while they're incredibly methodical and well planned, they do move faster as developers. It seems like, it seems like there's more things coming to market. So if you look at Casper, which is this proof of stake alpha version that just got released, I think that will come to the testing grounds and people will start becoming more familiar with that over this year, as well as Raiden, which is Ethereum's version of Lightning. That's going to become really prominent. And then if you look at from like just a price perspective, I think you're going to see a real kind of make or break time, because so last year Ethereum came to light because there's basically so many ICOs built on top of Ethereum. So when people have Ethereum tokens and they buy them at $1 and they go to $300, people feel like a genius, and then all these new things come out on top of Ethereum, so they start spilling some of their profits into it, which is why you've seen ICOs raise 200 million bucks plus. Like, it's insane. But with that being said, all these things now, it's sort of, we've had the .com bubble, or we're in the middle of it, where everyone's raising money, stupid amounts of money. No one knows if they've got a product, if they can execute. And I think this year is going to be a big year to see whether or not a lot of those ICOs or the ERC20 tokens can execute, which will then push back a ton on Ethereum. I think as well in Ethereum, you're going to see this year an ERC20 version of Ethereum. So Ethereum is the token. ERC20 is that's the token standard on top of Ethereum. So when everyone makes these tokens, these ICOs on top of Ethereum, they're doing ERC20 tokens for the most part. The problem with that is, so that's a good thing, but the thing with Ethereum is all these things like decentralized exchanges, they want an ERC20 token of Ethereum. So it's interchangeable just like all the other ERC20 tokens. I think that will come to light as well in 2018.